adjustments would you have made hindsight?
Well, you know, the thing is, I mean, cutting the ring off, I think, was the biggest thing because he moved in one direction all night long, and he gave us a lot of trouble, and you know, he couldn't land the right hook because the distance wasn't there, and I think that was the biggest factor, that he followed him all night long and didn't cut the ring off.
In the 12th round, going out to the 12th round, did you tell Cuellar he needs a knockdown or a knockout?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, I told him, you need a knockout to win. You put this guy in his ass. So, but you know, it didn't happen.
Were you surprised when Maris put him down in the 11th round, considering that Cuellar is the puncher?
I was surprised, yeah. I mean, but the thing is, I think once earlier in one of the early rounds, he had hurt him also, and you know, he fought a very good fight. You know. I was told, you know, Evan was calling me about 8 months ago and asked me to train him, and I just didn't have time. I was really booked and with Pacquiao and so forth, so I said no, but I was disappointed that I couldn't take him on because I do like to help people.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't say no to too many people, but it was just really too many. And he fought a very good fight tonight, and he can still fight. He's a very good boxer.
And where does Cuellar go from here after this loss?
Well, you know, we got to look at it and see how it goes. Maybe at 130, maybe possibly, because I've always thought that he could do better at the higher weights, and I think he struggles a little bit too much to make 126, even though we overdid it for this fight.
Why did he come in at 124? I mean, he's a huge guy.
Yeah, it's very unusual, you know, because he thought it was, he wanted to tell him to weigh in because he was going to get naked, and he thought that he wasn't going to make weight with the shorts on. I mean, so, but the thing is, it was very unusual, and don't know why it happened.
Did that have a big effect on the fight, do you think?
I don't really think so. You know, it could have. Maybe that's why he was maybe so flat, but he was a little bit flat tonight. And, it could have been because maybe we lost a little bit too much weight.
Is Cuellar who he is, or can he make the adjustments in terms of better foot speed, or does he just needs to just accept that he's just a power puncher?
No, he's got great foot speed, and when he wants to use it, his foot speed's very good, and we just didn't have that part of him tonight.
How much stronger at 130 will he be, in your opinion?
I think he'll be a much better puncher at 30 and much more durable, and can take a better shot at 130. But you know, because I've training with him, I've always said to this guy, I think he can win titles at 30 and 35, and hopefully we head in that direction. I think because I think 26 has been too much a struggle for him for a long time.
Second half of the fight, he seemed really sluggish.
He was very sluggish, yes.
Freddie, looking forward to Cotto versus Kirkland on February?
I haven't talked to anyone about that yet, so I think I fly out Monday to go see Cotto, and then give it an answer when I get home.
Do you like that fight?
Yes.
What do you think about Kirkland going back with Ann Wolf? I think that's the rumor going. Did that make a difference at all?
It seems like it does. It has before, so he does fight better with her on the corner.
Have you heard about her training regimen?
I know her training. I've seen it. We've all seen it.
What do you think about it?
A little crazy, but it works.
It works for him.
Yes, it does work for him.
Maybe not for everybody.
Maybe not for everybody, but you know, I like Ann Wolf. She's a very nice person. When I met her, I didn't expect her to say, "Oh, hi, Mr. Roach, how are you?" I thought it was going to be a little bit rougher, but she's a very nice lady.
Would you ever employ those kind of training tactics on your fighters, or it's just not? It's just every trainer is different.
Every trainer is different, yes.
You never thought about it, like at all, or what do you think about like just extreme things that she does?
Well, like you said, they work for him, so she found the perfect student for what she's teaching. So it works out well. I'm not going to criticize her because she does well. I mean, the thing is like results, and that's why I'm disappointed right now because I had 2 real bad fights tonight.
I was going to say, speak on the Zappa fight, just kind of your evening in general, just didn't go your way.
You know, Zappa, by the time he went down the second time, it was the second time in, he was just cut in 5 places, and he just wasn't into it at that point. It was just like too much blood, he couldn't see, bleeding everywhere. and he just took the 10 count. But he caught the guy, hurt him, almost had him out, and then he got caught by a shot and trying to finish him, and he made a crucial mistake there, but he paid for it.
Terrence Crawford had an 8th-round knockout today against
Okay.
Molina.
Yeah.
Does that put him closer for a Manny Pacquiao fight, maybe in your opinion?
Yeah, it always puts him closer to a Manny Pacquiao fight. You know, the thing is, Pacquiao wants to continue to fight, and if we do continue to fight, and if we don't get him another fight, we do want to fight the best guys out there. We're not, we don't want to fight just like easy fights or anything like that. He wants to be. I won't let him. I want to be in the top 10, and we'll fight anyone in that category.
Mikey, that fight at 140, 147, Freddie.
I like him at 40, but he hasn't fought at 40 for a while, and but I think he's going to be much quicker at 40 and a better puncher at 40. But we've been at 47 for so long now. It's hard to say which way we'll go.
What are the 3 opponents you're looking for Manny Pacquiao right now?
I guess Mayweather, Crawford, and Alvarez.
Alvarez, you mentioned rehydration clause.
Yes.
What division would you want that fight in?
It'd be 47, and then we can maybe I'd like the IBF rule with 10-pound rule would be good. But the thing is, I just don't want to put my guy in the ring with the guy who's 40 pounds heavier than him at fight time. That's a lot of weight.
If you don't mind me asking, for everyone that don't know, when you do the rehydration clause, what time do they? Is it in the morning or is it 2 hours before the fight? Is IBF?
No. It's first thing in the morning. Usually, like today's was 8 o'clock, and the one I had in Montreal was 9 o'clock.
Okay.
And they're usually very early, so the fighter does have time
To put more weight on.
Put more weight on. Yes.
Freddie, Chavez Jr. got the decision win tonight.
Oh, did he win?
Do you think he can sustain the career he once had and be back into a serious role as a boxer?
I like him. He's a good person, and I always want to help him. And I'm glad. His dad asked me to come to the fight, and I told him I was busy tonight, and I couldn't be there. But I do like Chavez, and I always wish him the best. And hopefully he can just stay at that weight class and not balloon up too much. And I think he'll do well. I think he can do well at 168. Triple G needs opponents, and that might be one of the perfect ones.
Klitschko Joshua was announced tonight. How do you see that fight? April 29th at Wembley Stadium.
Well, I like Joshua, the young man, and he's a gold medalist, and I think he's a very good fighter. I think he is the best heavyweight in the world today, Klitschko's a good friend of mine, and I did train for a while, but I think his time is done.
The Chavez Triple G fight, Freddie, how good of a chance do you give Chavez in that fight?
Well, he's a tough guy, and he's got a good chin. He's going in with one of the biggest punches in the world, and I think Triple G is pound for pound the best fighter in the world today. So I think he would do well, but I don't think he would win that fight now. But I know that fight's out there though.
You said Triple G's number one, Freddie. A lot of people will say Andre Ward or put other people. Why do you put Triple G in the top spot?
Well, he's a very good boxer and he's a very good puncher. He has all the tools. He does everything. And the other guy who's a small guy, he's just a very, very good boxer, but he doesn't have the big knockout punch that Triple G has. I think he has more tools than the other guy.
Do you think he should move up at all, Freddie, or should you stay at 160 at this point?
No, he's going to have to move up to fight better guys because he needs better opponents. These better opponents are seemingly at higher weight classes. That's what every fighter that wants to be great and win multiple titles, they always have to move up. And he's one of those guys I think that has to move up.
Manny did it.
That's a prime example, yes. And you look at everyone else, they have multiple titles. They didn't win the same title in the same division or lower divisions.
Mikey Garcia said he would have loved to fight Manny Pacquiao at 140. He said he would take that fight in a heartbeat and bet his life on it. What do you have to say to that?
I'd like that fight, yes, but you know, I'd have to talk to Pacquiao about the weight and so forth. And again, we haven't talked about going to 40, but that's just my opinion. And you know, because he doesn't really walk around above 140 anyway. He's he walks around usually like 138. So I would love that fight. I think that's an attractive fight.
Have you talked to Manny lately?
No, I hear he's coming in town next week, but I haven't talked to him. We don't talk on the phone too much. It's communication. It's just the phone, face to face, is much better.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you, Freddie.
Appreciate you.
You already know what it is. It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe and the like button today.